Yo, what's going on? Welcome to Phuket Vlog. Hello, folks. Good morning. Hello, folks. I think all is in working order. Just give me a moment. Sawadee-ka. Yo, what's going on? Welcome to Phuket Vlog, and this is Alex Phuket, or Phuket Alex, and we're currently at Phuket Town. I think that's very fitting. It's early Tuesday morning. I think it's almost 10 a.m. and it's a bright and sunny hot day. shows my microphone disconnect. And I think it's reconnected now. Hey, you're just in time. Good to see you, Madano, to check if my microphone's working, and also good to see you, Peter Bradfield. I think I'm gonna show my big head for you because I didn't see you for a while. As Peter says, when Alex welcomes dear friends, does not mean dear friends can watch his live streams as well. Whether you're a dear or just dear to me, welcome, dear Peter, to Phuket Walk once again. I know you've been busy, so good to have you here on the live stream. And we're gonna get going. And hey, Madano, good to see you as well, bro. And I hope everything is in working order, including the microphone. And do let me know if you hear any fan noise. I do have the fan on to cool down the phone. But I should be on the DJI mic too. So if that's all in working order, we shouldn't have any disturbance. I think I can wave a hello to everybody first. Hello. And I was saying we did have a ride in, but unfortunately I wasn't sure if I was well enough, so I was like, you know what, man, let me get on the bike, brave the sun a little bit, see how I feel first, and then next time I'll bring everybody on the bike again. But yep, we definitely did have a ride in. And since Madano's here, I'm gonna take this opportunity to thank all my mods right away, because hey, Madano's here to take care of me. So thank you to all my moderators, regardless if you guys are a little bit late or catching this on the replay. Me and Sign both appreciate your amazing work and all that you do for my community. And please continue to do your good work and keep the positiveness going and protect the community as we grow slowly together. And it's a very hot day, early Tuesday morning. And Sign recommended that I stay in the shade, so I'm gonna take her advice. And I heard your phone call, Peter, on Johnny Stumbles. Congratulations on the health improvement and amazing weight loss. If I didn't remember wrong, 80 pounds. Congratulations, that's amazing results. So I hope your health keeps on improving and keep going that direction in terms of positiveness. And I often say, hey, health is all we got, yeah? It's definitely very important to us and those dearest to us. And I'm going to make a quick prayer as we're on the topic of health. Just wishing everybody good health, of course, and happiness. And as I often say, peace. Something that's harder to find nowadays in the busy world as the pace of the world seems to be going faster and faster. But hey, that's that. We're here to enjoy a hot, rainy season day. And feeling about 35, 36 right now. I'm gonna head directly back into Phuket Old Town, as the title suggests. And I'll keep my promise. We're gonna check out Old Town today. I feel alright. I had plenty of water before coming out. And also, like I said, I took precautions not to stay in the sun setting up on the bike. And I just thought, hey, I'll ride to town first and see how things go. Oh, it looks like I almost banned my Phuket walk bot. And thank you everybody for supporting me and Sign on the last stream. Some of you were on Sign's side. I know Jazz and Juanita J Square was supporting Sign and helping her mod. And some of you try to stay on my side. And of course, Vivian Johnson had to watch down the replay, I think, as I started that stream quite late. Today is not that bad, I think. I wanted to start much earlier as I can escape the sun a little bit myself, but it doesn't look like the case today, since I have plenty to do in the morning before I can come out. But I'm glad to be here. I do feel much better, and I think the sun doesn't make me feel like I want to die anymore, so hey, here I am. And Peter says, Alex, thank you. I may not be able to watch long today. Was busy. Plus, we had a heat and rain this evening in Metro Atlanta. Hopefully this weekend I'll be able to watch more. Yeah. No worries, Peter. There's always the replay like I was mentioning, and if you must, lurk and fall asleep even and enjoy this relaxing walk. I can't do anything too adventurous myself, so it's gonna be a relaxing one regardless. Looks like Oasis of Phuket Old Town is currently closed. I'm sure it'll be open in the evening. One moment, just let me check something here. Since like we don't have a big crowd tonight or today, so maybe I'll do some of the talking myself. I mean, this walk of life, isn't it just sometimes about walking alone or walking together with somebody? Or a group of people, perhaps. There's definitely enjoyment to doing things solo. I often travel the world, and that is for sure for a lot of people. When I travel solo, often my friends couldn't come along. Back in the days, they had important things to do, as in life, and I was just bumming around trying to figure out what's going on and what I wanted to do. So I often went on adventures that was solo. It was very enjoyable sometimes, and I learned how to entertain myself. Me and I myself had some great adventures. You guys know, traveling all over the world without any of my friends next to me. It's not that I don't want them to be there. It was just how it was, circumstance, and how it happened. But over these journeys, I learned something about myself. Perhaps I'm not so much a solo traveler after all, as I often imagined or felt that my friends was always with me, and everywhere I went, I would take a picture and so on and so forth, whatever tech we had at the time, to hold a memory or hold a moment so I can share with my friends later. And you know, back then we didn't have tech like now. A lot of times a phone call would be quite difficult. But one way or another I managed to remember the moment, and years later, months later, depending, I would find myself telling my buddies about my journeys and adventures over a few pints of beer at the local bar. And as life went on, I grew to understand, hey, a lot of things you don't really have to do alone. But if you want to walk with others, of course you have to understand how things work. and try your best to care about those that are walking with you on the journey. Whether be it one person, a few friends, or a whole community. You gotta care about how everyone feels. And of course, there are conflicts that arises if the community gets big enough. But that's where the people in conflict can, I guess at that time, become good individuals and solve it themselves for the benefit of perhaps the group. But that is how it is, isn't it? If you don't want to do that, that's all good. And you're a solo traveler, that's exciting as well. And I've seen plenty of solo travelers go to many places. They have less restrictions, of course less cost, less worries about other people's timing and lives, and they get to do what they want. But I learned to settle down. Originally I came to Thailand, Phuket to party, but found myself a family. And I intend to build on that. I intend to grow my family and ensure that perhaps when I do have kids going forward, we have a nice community for them, or a good bunch of friends. But that's just me. And Hajjot saying, one moment, I just hit 49 subs on my channel today, Alex. That's excellent, Hajjot. One more. So somebody here on the chat or anybody watching on the replay, go over to Hajjot's channel and help him out. So one more sub and Hajjot can do some live streaming. And of course, every community and every group and the dynamics are different. And they have different walks of life of people, attractions that form those groups. Mine, I don't want to go and define them myself. You guys can kind of see how it is. And I like to keep it this way. Whether it be at a big group later on or it remains quite smaller and more tight-knit, that's fine. I feel pretty happy as of now of what's happening and very grateful as well. And I do care about how everybody feels. Having said that, I'm always also up to advice, opinions. If you guys have some good ones, of good guidance for me, as I often tell you guys as well. And as I was talking about my community and good people, welcome Flick Hunter, good to see ya, and also Cynthia Sunflowers. We're just having a good time at Phuket Old Town, a more relaxing and slow walk today. I don't even know why I turned down this way. I was supposed to go the other way. It's alright, I can cross the road. And loop us back a bit. Whoa, here's a moment of you go ahead. A little bit of sun on this side, but I guess we can see some fresh sights. I'll be alright. I'll loop us back to Hanga Road. Hey, it's just saying, good people. I just welcome a couple, and here's Boom Productions again. And once again, glad to see you. And hello to Muzzy as well. I'm not sure if you had a chance to see the thumbnail. I saw your triple high five for me the last live stream, so I tried to do a little bit more. Hope you enjoyed it. I did kind of steal your picture and Muzzy's as well, so don't do anything and get me for copyright. But yeah, I did try to make that banner a little bit better for you. And also Liam's there as well. I think his was fun also. And if you're curious about what I'm talking about, I generally do some thumbnails and updates after my walks to reflect what occurred. And this time around it was in the name of Liam and moments of Muzzy and Boom. So you guys feel free to check out some of those thumbnail designs. I generally have a walk and then update the thumbnail a little bit later if I have time immediately, but some days it takes me a few hours. But sooner than later, those thumbnails will be updated to reflect the fun we had during the walk. And of course, a little bit of appreciation to my supporters. Luckily there's some breeze right now. It's feeling pretty nice. Hey Lee, good to see ya. And a good morning to you as well. A little bit different mornings, as I know you're trying to heat up and I'm trying to cool down, but there is some wind providing that. But what I'm trying to say is hello Lee, hello Cape Town and South Africa. We're currently at Phuket Old Town. Just trying to get a walk in and see how I do, I guess. I seem to be motoring forward just fine, and the ride-in was quite smooth. Despite the fact that I didn't bring everybody along on the ride, my apologies, but I did ride my Honda Monkey here. Just to make sure I'm alright, I'll bring you guys on the ride on the next live stream, yeah? But the ride-in was good, like I was mentioning, so we should be alright. And let's check out a giant lobster, because who doesn't want to look at a giant lobster? And as Flick Hunter has mentioned something about hard to watch. Oh no. I hope the banner I made for you was slightly more pleasant on the eye and the nerves. I was just having some fun with some of the thumbnails I was talking about earlier. But do let me know more on, what you like to see. If you go, hey man, I don't really like that Blue Jay, then I could put an ego in for you if you really want to. But I think that Blue Jay with the bandwagon is a good look. This shop's got plenty of green here. Oh, craps. One moment, how long did I have that on my head? Thank you, Flick. I guess I really wanted to put myself on camera while telling you about the banner and thumbnail. And there, all is in order. And once again, cheers to my mods for saving my butt. Thank you, Modano, for letting me know not too long. I was going on the replay like, yo, has that been going on for the last 15 minutes? On hotel, Phuket Old Town. It's always an interesting glimpse here. Very eye-catching. And also, you want a cup of coffee or breakfast? And speaking of coffee, I think, Lee, for you it's hammer time. Flick says, I'm off lobster. Too many bottom feeder stories. Hey, Peter. Aw, Peter says, I can no longer eat stuff like lobsters. I'm not gonna go at that word right now. Currently have a mouthful. But you know what I'm gonna do is find ourselves a nice backdrop. And one moment I'm just trying to get some settings here worked out at the same time. That's why I'm a bit distracted. But okay, I think this stands here will be nice. Actually, you know what? I like this here more. I looked at it a few times. Hey, Peter Bradfield, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. And hey, no worries, if you can't eat lobsters, I could eat lobsters, and it's been maybe like 6-7 years since I had one, so I think we're not missing out on much. But hey, thank you so much for the support, and I'm glad your health is improving and getting better, so keep on going in that direction. And of course, when you have times, come here and join the stream. But if not, hey, do get some rest, as rest is really important. But once again, thank you so much, Peter. I appreciate it. Cheers. ขอบคุณมากนะครับ We're gonna let the ladies pass. And I saw someone come in. Hey, Don! Intruder alert, Captain. And thank you, Karina, for saying hello to Don. That's what caught my attention. Sometimes I do miss chats. But we did have a motorcycle ride in today, Don. But unfortunately, I didn't take us along like I was saying. But this is the bike that I wanted. And that's pretty cool that I get to see it here, because I was talking about it and telling everybody. So this is the Makina by Stallions. And this is the 170i. But yeah, this is the bike I was checking out. And Boom says, back in a bit. No worries, Boom. And hope Muzzy can join us as well. Yeah, I was taking a long time looking at it, and I said to myself, you know what, I better get going. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Don. And since we did have a ride-in today, and as tradition goes, and as you know, I like smoking lightning, heavy metal thunder. Just that dude looked at me. We're good. Well, hopefully next time we'll be singing that tune actually on the bike.
Yeah.
We're just approaching the Phuket Clock Tower, and I just had a thought come up that, hey, Johnny Strides had a live stream earlier, but I think he had it around 1 a.m. my time, so I definitely missed it, but I'm going to catch on the replay, so probably you guys get to catch it before I do if you missed it as well. So go over to Johnny Strides and check out his live stream. As no need to say more, he always does fun live streams, and 4K in particular, something and a feature very hard to do for most of us, as we know, especially if you're walk tubing on the outdoors in the heat. So go over and check out what I'm talking about. And here's Phuket Clock Tower. And one moment, I'm just getting a few things here. And here we are. That took a while. Sorry about that. And thank you so much, Peter. Just also want to wish you good health. Hey, Lee. Thank you. Lee says just a token of appreciation. We'll get that banner up for you as well. To see you in good spirits. Thank you so much, Lee. And I am having a good one. And I'll show my big head. Official thank you in a bit. But I'm going to complete the celebration as Flick is happy about this. And I hope Peter as well. And this is for you, Peter. Thank you so much. Hey, just want to wish you good health and also the amazing support. Thank you so much for dropping by the chat. As you know, you're quite tired by these hours and you still do your best to join me. And often when you do miss my live streams, you still give me apologies. But hey, no apologies needed, obviously, no worries. But hey, thank you so much. Enough blabbing from me. But kakuma nakap, an appreciation, Peter. It's always good to have you here. And hope you're enjoying the stream as well. And I'm going to get some fireworks for you all year round. We have that here, yeah? And once again, much love to you. I just want to wish you good health once again and continue improving. And you're doing a good job at that so far. So hey, keep going that direction. Thank you, Peter Bradfield. Hey Lee, Kakumanakal. Thank you so much, bro, and props to you, man. I am in good spirits today. I am feeling much better. The sun hit me today, and I felt, hey, I'm not gonna die. This is quite all right. And I've been trying to brave it a little bit, and the bike ride here was good as well. So next time, I hope I can bring you and everybody else along. So thank you so much, and just in time. See, Sign knows. So Sign, do say Kakumanakal to Lee as well. So hey, hope you're enjoying Hammer Time, Lee. And I should be getting something to drink, but probably coconut water today. But hey, anything? Cheers, man. Kakuma na cup once again. And let me read that message again by Lee, as he says, just a token of appreciation to see you in good spirits. Thank you so much for the 70 ZAR. And we're gonna get the journey started again, and we'll find a banner elsewhere and get one up for Lee as well. And I did see Sign come in, and if I missed anybody in the chats, my apologies. And I'm gonna keep marching forward. And I am gonna add a comment, I guess. Fashion nowadays. Jeez Louise. Let's go this way. Plenty of sun, but I can loop around. Oh. I guess we're gonna enjoy the clock tower some more. Oh, there's a museum here. Is it open yet? I just remember there's a museum here. We'll take a glimpse. Okay, good. Okay. We're just taking a look. Is it okay?
You have to register first.
Okay, then we'll be going outside. No worries. Thank you. No peeking. So I guess that's why nobody goes in like that. But hey, 3, 2, 1. Got some AC. I guess at times I only look stupid. And Alex, stay hydrated. Stay in the shade and hydrated. I'm trying. But I think reading that message, I just stood in the sun for a while. My apologies. But I think Trojan came in, if I didn't see wrong. But if I did, it's alright. Hello, Trojan. He's a viewer here as well. And I do see you. Hey, good to have you here, Trojan. We're having a very hot one, and I can prove it. Yeah. But it's a beautiful day. Tuesday morning. Currently 10:30 now. We're just gonna loop around Phuket Old Town and enjoy the morning vibes here, as we've been doing already. And I do feel bad about the no ride-in, as I apologized a few times. In fact, the ride-in was excellent. No traffic. Smooth sailing, as me and Moderator like to say. And sorry, Lee, there's no chicken banana dance. Me and Sign are still working on those add-ons. And she was able to perform one live on the live stream last time. So hope you enjoy that. But I'll see what I can do on you, do for you on the banners when I get home to do the thumbnails. I mean, maybe I can add on a chicken banana there. And I think Peter has to head off one moment. Alex and all, I'm hearing my bed and my stuffed little dog who helps me sleep. So I'm signing off, chat, and soon to leave your stream. Been a good one. Take care. And hey Peter, as I said hello to you, of course I'm gonna say a good night and a goodbye to you. At least goodbye for now. Do take care, and like I said, good health to you once again. And ขอบคุณมากนะครับ for being in the stream and your wonderful support, and ฝันดีนะครับ which means good night. So you have a good one, Peter, and hope I'll see you soon. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna keep on marching. There's some shade here to provide me some comfort on the walk now, and the wind is nice and cool actually, despite I guess the 30 degrees Celsius temperatures and feeling quite like 36. Well, Lee, I don't think you want to see me doing the chicken banana as I'm still working on it. So we'll work out something on the thumbnail instead, yeah, bro? Maybe while we're doing the banner, Sign can chant out chicken banana in the chat. I always find this display a little bit interesting to look at. Hotel Midtown, Asada. I think the gentleman next to me is trying to work. I think you're right. You know what? If that doesn't exist yet, Don, a Born to Be Wild dance might be the next thing coming up on this channel. Maybe there is something already. I remember a time if you named your shop that, I'm pretty sure you won't sell any burgers, but here we are. Mad Cow Burger. And times has changed, hasn't it, since then? Oh, sorry about that. Well, not to disappoint, Lee. I think I see a chicken. And maybe that yellow thing could be a banana. Hey, Pine Sol, good to see ya. Welcome to Phuket Old Town. We're looping about already. I'm kind of lost. No, actually, I do know where I am. We're pretty deep into Phuket Old Town is what I'm trying to say, but welcome to the live stream, Pine Sol. It's a nice hot Tuesday morning here now, and it's 10:36 locally. AM, that is. Hope everybody is having a great day or night, depending on where you are. We're just gonna have a relaxed walk today and maybe a little bit of loop about, but I might eventually end up at Limelight to grab a drink to freshen up. I'm not sure about a coffee yet. I've been off coffee for a week and then some now, alongside Sign, and we have been feeling all right just drinking coconut juice. So perhaps we might just stay off the wagon for a little bit on that one anyways. But we still have plenty of walking. No worries, Pine Sol, you're just in time because I'm gonna bring us to a slightly older part of town. And we are in Phuket Old Town, but what I mean is the less touristy side, or more catered to the locals, and then we'll loop back to where all the action is. Let's keep ourselves alive first, of course. I think I'll make it. We'll take a slight detour here. I was just telling everybody there's a local flea market here as well. Pine Sol says, keep up the good work. I can never give up caffeine. I don't think I gave it up, Pine Sol. That's the funny part. I kind of had the heat stroke. I was recovering. I was super tired, but I don't think I was reaching for one. I didn't feel like one. And then by the end of the whole ordeal, I was like, hey, I didn't drink any coffee for a week. What do you know? So I'm just testing things out. I'm not making any promises here. Let me zoom in on this area here. I find it very intriguing, this roundabout. A little mixture of modern and good old island. Island vibes, that is. Here we are, Lee. Okay, Lee, thank you so much. Like I was saying, unfortunately, no chicken banana dance from Sign today, but let's see what we can do here anyways. Yeah, but plenty of fireworks, as you know. Thank you, Lee, for always being you and being awesome, and of course enjoying some hammer time here with me, despite the fact that I might be more on coconut juice nowadays, but hey, you're still awesome. Enjoy that coffee of yours, man. And I might get back on that train or that wagon a little bit later, but all in all, thank you so much, Lee. I appreciate you, bro, as you know. We're just being you and always having a good time here. And today, seeing me in good vibes and just keeping that alive. Thank you so much, man. And let's get the walk going. We're going to keep the banner up a bit here. If you guys are wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to actually find a chicken and banana, and I can't believe how hard it is to find a chicken animation. So you can see this part of town looks a bit different. And actually, that is how local parts of town kind of look like. Even in the heart of Phuket Old Town, you can still get that experience. Let me come to this side first. Doesn't look like we're gonna find any chickens today, unfortunately. So we'll just get Kenny to say a hello. Thank you so much once again, Lee. Hope you like Kenny. Well, I'll do something on the thumbnail in terms of chicken banana. We can take a little loop here. I don't think she's too eager to serve us at the moment. Is that sign on the billboard? There's local shops here tucked in here. If you want some clothing and accessories, lifestyle items, backpacks, so on and so forth. And it seems like it just stretches like that, yeah, all across. Complete change of vibes from the touristy area we were at. And we'll head on. It looks like the flea market is either not that busy or all done by now, but we'll go over and see. As usually, you know what, during this time it should be busy, but maybe not this location. It's currently 10:45 and the sun is feeling nice and hot. Ow! Let me see if I can get out of it. Ooh. local snacks, assorted fried squid and fish. Ooh. And they have fried mango as well for 100 baht. Yeah, it's fine. So it says morning time is the best time to get a deal in the stores. First customer sale. Yeah, they'll probably give you special for you. I think that shop is selling some herbal products. So we'll head downstairs. I don't know how the reception is, but network should hold, I think. Let's see. And here are some flowers. So hello Chatty Cathy on the replay, also Vivian Johnson and Evan as well. And since we're at that, hello Vernon, Canadian Vasily, and also Liam from Epic Nation HD. And let's see how long I can go on, but sometimes Aubrey can still come in. But hey, hello Aubrey on the replay, and also my friends in the UK, Michael N on the replay as well. Those of you in Europe, this is not the most favorable time. Me and Sign did have a evening stream just the other night together, and she got some equipment upgrade, the DJI Mic Mini, alongside also a nice visit to a pad Thai restaurant down by Phuket Road, and obviously has some nice pad Thai and good food and Thai delights there. And Karina says, love the flowers there, cheers. Yeah, I went down there for that loop just to check them out actually. And we're gonna, I guess, make a loop back after checking out this temple, but I'm gonna walk by the temple first. Make a walk by quick prayer of good health once again for Peter Bradfield, and of course everybody as well. We all seem to be running into certain injuries and problems, so wishing everybody a speedy recovery, including Canadian Vasilius also, who recently of course injured his toe, so hope he's all well. And as I know, it might sound like a smaller injury, but hey, those things can prolong and prevent him from walking longer and so on and so forth, and become a bigger injury. So hope he recovers quickly and all's in order, that he can be back walking in full strength again. The Canadian facility just can't come in. Hey, bro. Hey, bro, you know the funny thing is I did not see you come in as I was saying that. But hey, I love your new logo. Good to see you here. And like I was saying, hope your toe's doing better, man. Quick recovery, speedy recovery. And I don't know, Jazz is here, but I think she won't mind if I say, hey, CV's in the house. And hello, Jazz and Juanita on the replay. Canadian business, I come in and you start talking about me. It's like Byron. That was pretty freaky. I looked on the screen, I was like, really? He's here? I thought somebody just pulled your link. I was about to thank Modano. But I guess great minds think alike, yeah? I'm gonna stay in the shade a little bit actually. Usually I like to pop out, give us a closer look, but pardon me today, still recovering a bit. Just let me check a few settings here and we'll be on our way. Yeah, Heinzel says all from the opposite sides of the world. That's awesome. We do have a nice crowd here. Mixture of good people in this community, and I appreciate all of you. And of course I do care about how my members and viewers in the community feel about recent events, so no worries. I've been thinking about all of you and taking that into deep consideration, and have made adjustments as well to reflect that. We're gonna loop back to the action zone now. And that is Phuket Old Town, the touristy area I'm talking about. Phang Road. And of course Talang Road. And for those of you who have some time, as we're just making a journey back, on this side, Canadian Vasily says Henry left Vancouver at 1 p.m. and arrived here at 9 p.m. How crazy is that? Bro spent only 4 hours in flight and lost an extra 4 hours due to time zone. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Henry, Toronto Tech in Transit, my man, has gone on a nice journey to the west, as I say, to check out many fantastic places. And Jasper, Banff, Victoria, it's just a few of those locations. So please do feel free to check out Henry's channel, because Modano just knows what I'm doing and about to pull his channel. So check out his amazing journeys there. Many epic locations. And of course his streams are quite the adventure all the time, with many hours of footage and good chats to enjoy. So feel free right now to go over to Toronto Tech in Transit and check it out. Remember to subscribe and like the content as well. And since we're talking about amazing YouTubers, also remember to check out Canadian Vasily's channel. Hey, he had a few walks, he had a few live streams. He had a Saturday stroll in Toronto. And also I remember he went to Guelph, which a place I think I passed by many times but never really explored. So here you have it. Canadian Vasily has definitely checked out that whole area, so feel free to check out that live stream as well, and including his many visits to Wonderland, but some might be for members only. So if you're interested, he has membership also, so as we are, me and Sign are in support of Destination Travels, and Phuket Walk is a proud member there as well, of course. So feel free to support Canadian Vasily that way and join membership and check out his Wonderland members content. I'm not exactly on the right side of the road, meaning, wow, the sun is burning. So I may have to cross again. Let's see if I can make it to the light, yeah? But we're gonna make a loop to Limelight and check out the mall, and perhaps I'll grab a drink and chill a little bit. Let's see. I'm feeling okay still, and I have plenty of water before coming out, including coconut juice. So hello, Kurt Affair on the replay, as we generally make a tribute to Kurt at the end of the episodes, usually, because he's the man who's responsible for most of our outro, the good parts. Small detour here is fine. I like this street.
This shop here.
And Canadian Vasily says, I got a Hot Wheels car. Let me see here. Let me read that. I got a Hot Wheels car special and a t-shirt. And the delivery was about $7. That seems like a good deal. Hey First Class, good to see you. We're currently somewhere in Phuket Old Town, just walking about, but we'll eventually make our way to Limelight, check out the mall a little bit. We're 1 hour or so into the walk, and still plenty of walking left, so welcome. Hope you're having a great day or a great night, First Class. And hello Megan, if I didn't say hi to you already, sorry about that. The glare here is ridiculous. And I mean, I can't see a thing. But look at that house, if you guys can see, definitely enjoy that. I hope you're having a good day and a good night as well, Megan. And I hope I can continue that vibe in this walk. And I'm glad you had a lovely day, First Class, and definitely is a lovely day here. And having a great walk so far. We had a chance to see Peter come in the chat and congrat him on his amazing health improvement and achievements. He lost about 80 pounds recently, so good for him. And also, of course, his amazing support and Lee's great support as well. And we got to hold some banners up for that. And one moment, I need to get a pin chat up. Lucky we still have plenty of walking left. Okay, finally. Bad camera work, but I got that pin chat up finally. So let's get going, and once again, let me get my big head on. Hey, thank you so much, Lee, for reaching our super chat goals. I just got the pin chat celebration up, and I hope you liked the banners earlier, but if not, you know what? We're heading towards Limelight. Maybe we'll pull another one. Yeah, why not? But Kakuna Cup, Lee, for reaching our super chat goals. Props, bro. And yes, Sign was here earlier, Canadian Vasily. So she's definitely lurking, or one way or another, looking at the chats later. And thank you as well for Heinzal and Megan for joining in the celebrations. And definitely cheers to Lee. And Peter. We're gonna make our way to Limelight. Before that, we're gonna check out this awesome giant green building at the corner here. Me and Sai had a meal there last time. Went to the night market and couldn't find a chair. And hey, Lee, cheers, bro. And this is a nice backdrop already. So let me do this here. As Lee says, wow, 2 months and counting. Thanks for the support. And Lee, thank you so much for being an amazing member, man. And Kakumana Cup, and definitely, wow, 2 months already. And hope you continue to support us at Phuket Walk, as me and Sign always appreciate you. Thank you so much, Lee. I'm just checking on the network, making sure everything is going good. It seems like the phone is not overheating yet. I say yet because the sun seems to be pretty mean still. But so far so good. It should be enough to get us to Limelight so it has a chance to cool off from the air conditioning, including myself. And thank you for today, actually. Thank you to all of you here. And also this day in particular, because I feel like I can do this. And you can see why even Lee said, hey, I think Alex is happier today and has more energy. I do. The sun is on me and I'm just feeling usual. I'm not dizzy or too heavy or anything, so this is fantastic. Not that I'm gonna stand out in the sun for the next half an hour. I'm gonna find some shading. And it wouldn't be a Phuket stream or a Thailand stream without seeing a temple. We have seen plenty, but here's a bigger one and another one. And then we'll look at this fine looking Starbucks just for Canadian Vasily. You know, I won't even walk by. It looks really grand on the outside, but I think the inside's a bit small. But the decor is nice. Well, I'm not grabbing a cup of coffee today, but hey, there's an upstairs. Oh, maybe that's what makes it cool. You know what? When we come back with sign, we'll check out the upstairs together. There's sign. Hey, sign. When we have a chance, maybe we can come back to Starbucks. Even if we don't drink coffee, we can grab another type of refreshment or something. Some juice. Here. Here's some different types of teas. Hey, Canadian Vasily. Canadian Vasily says, go inside and get a lemonade, lime, refresher. You know what, man? I'm thirsty. So let's see what we have in there. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, bro. Props. Let's see if they have any. They have a grape escape. Maybe I could try that one out. Oh, that's matcha. Hey, lemonade, refresher. And I'm gonna do that. How do you have? Good suggestion, bro. Can I get a lemonade refresher? Just the strawberry one here.
Big size.
Yeah, sure. And we're getting the pink one.
And get your name.
Alex? I know, I should have said Phuket Walk, but hey, Alex came up first. And thank you, CV. Looks like I'm gonna get a chance to enjoy a nice drink and refresher here. And there's more seating upstairs. I think we're heading up, but I'll wait for my drink first. And we'll enjoy the vibes here for a little bit. And Canadian Vasily says, oh, too bad they don't have lime there. It's absolutely amazing, so refreshing. No hint of too much sugar or anything. Perfect for a hot day. No worries, bro. I think I'm gonna enjoy this one as well, man. But hey, I saw it on the front desk. They're recommending it. Let's trust the Thailand flavor, I guess. And I think it's still lemonade. It's just I think they have some strawberry in there as well. Okay, let me get comfortable. And Boom says, hey, since we're checking out Starbucks, why not check out Canadian Vasily rescuing Boom with Starbucks coffee at the beaches while he was working during the elections? And feel free to check out that link, as that was definitely a great moment. I'm gonna create another great moment myself here by putting the straw in, and I think I did a good job doing that. And we can check out this place a little bit as well. And I did mention to everybody, we're gonna head on up, and that's what we're gonna do. Thank you so much, Canadian Vasily, man. I said I'm not even sure what I was gonna get at Limelight. But here I am enjoying a nice cup of refresher. Strawberry. There's a nice fresh piece of strawberry in there as well. And hey, it's nice in here. You know what? We'll go outside. It's warm, but I have this nice cold drink. And if anything, I can always pop back in. As long as I'm not in the direct sun, I feel pretty nice. Alright guys, this looks really cool. I hope you guys are enjoying the view, and brought to you by CV, Canadian Vasily. And I think this is the proper way to enjoy a nice cup of Starbucks. So CV, thank you so much. We're gonna chill here. And we're still gonna go to Limelight, no worries. And we can pull a few banners here now though. It's pretty. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm drinking. What Canadian Vasily said. And before we pull the banner, let me drink this first. Cute little girl there saying, hey, this Starbucks is really big. And thank you so much for the drink, bro. I'm gonna really enjoy this. I was actually getting pretty thirsty, and Sign's already yelling at me at the chat nicely to get hydrated. So here, cheers to everybody. Enough blabbing from me. What a lemonade is supposed to taste like. Nice and sour. Whoa. Everything looks brighter. I think I was dehydrated. Cheers to you, Lee. Canadian Vasily. And of course, good health to you, Peter Brathio. And Boom's reminding me what Sign said. Stay hydrated. Doing that right now, sweetie. To Sign. Yeah, to Sign. Oh, it's good first last. It's good stuff. Got that strawberry in there as well. And it's so hot out here, right? So you can imagine when I drink this, like Don said, it's extra refreshing. Cheers to you, Megan. Oh yeah, you gotta try one of these. You guys have this back home too, so you can know exactly what I feel like. It's not a super unique Thai drink. Oh, CV, thanks, man. Cheers to you, man. Just what I needed. Since we're just chilling, everybody, please do remember to hit that subscribe button, like that, kinda, and also remember to like the content. Thank you so much. Alright, we got some time right now before I finish the drink. Thank you very much, Canadian Vasily, of course, for this amazing drink, keeping me alive, and I think Sign's super happy about that as well, so cheers to you, man. Appreciate it. And since we have some time, why not banner time, right? We had Kenny come on earlier. I don't know what this is all about, but thank you so much, Canadian Vasily. You're awesome, man. I'm really enjoying this drink. And I think we were talking about the Born to Be Wild dance, but I don't think this is it. But hey, CV, cheers to you. Let's see if we can. Thank you so much, Canadian Vasily. For being awesome. Cheers to you. Megan seems to know that dance. Yeah, I hope you enjoy that, bro. Hey, Lee love Carlton as well. And where did Carlton come from, right? I don't know. I'm glad he came in time for the celebrations. And cheers one more time to everybody. Being awesome. Oh yeah, this is nice. More of the Starbucks here. I guess we can go inside and chill for a bit, and then I'm gonna finish this off and we'll get walking again. Ooh, it's pretty cool in here. In terms of absolutely cold, I guess I tuck myself in the corner then. So if you want to enjoy the air conditioning, just come on in inside. I guarantee you it's freezing. This is a pretty nice Starbucks. And thank you, CV, for the treat. That we get to come in together and enjoy this drink. Definitely a nice refresher. And as we're having a drink, welcome in celebration. Welcome, Juanita. Good to have you here. Good to have you join us, Juanita. I was saying hi to you on the replay, but awesome that you can make it. Cheers. We're enjoying some Starbucks at Starbucks in Phuket Old Town. A place actually we never came in with a live stream. We were just outside earlier enjoying the vibes, and now we're indoors checking out the decor. And I'll be heading back down soon. I'm gonna finish this drink. And Boom's gotta go again. No worries, Boom. Thank you for chilling with us. Hope you enjoy the banners. And we're gonna head to Limelight as we planned. Just actually right now. I'm all done. Thanks once again. Cheers. Definitely a lifesaver. I needed that. Before I was feeling a little bit hot, and now I can say I'm freezing. So let's get back in the sun. I think it'll do me some good. No worries. And what a gentleman. Ooh, I feel good. The sun now feels comfortable. I'm not saying or suggesting I'm gonna stay in the sun for the next half an hour, but let's get our butts to Limelight. Hope you're having a good day, Juanita. Hope you had a great weekend. Well, we're almost towards hump day. It's Tuesday here. Nice and hot, as you can see. Currently 11:24, half an hour or so before lunchtime, officially on the island. I had a little bit of breakfast, but that drink just now has definitely given me a boost of energy. So it's been a great walk, and hope you guys all are having a good day or a good night and enjoying the walk together with us. I'm just gonna go around the car. Not in the mood to be stuck in a hole today, like literally. I really should be looking out for dogs, as it says beware of dogs, but I'm more interested in saying hello to everybody. It's a little bit complicated here as we pass by Ganesh. or Palpikanet locally. And I'm gonna make a quick prayer for everybody for good health as always. It should be my turn to cross actually. Let me get on the crosswalk first. Does that make it more official for me? I don't feel any safer. Okay, big bus. I can fit through here. And here we are. That was fun and adventurous. Just crossing the road. Megan says, Burger Wreckers looks like a cool place. I think Coleslaw also said that as well. But let's make a U-turn for Megan to check out Burger Wreckers, whether they have records or burgers or both. I think they have both. They're not open yet. Maybe a more of an evening joint. But there's Burger Records, Old Town. If you want to grab a bite, that does look good on display. Maybe one day we'll come back and check out the real thing. There's a staff in there. Maybe they are open. I didn't see them. Sorry. Oh, they are open. They're preparing something. Cool. It would be disappointing if they didn't have any records there. And gelato as well, yes. Isola gelato. Take a peek, yeah? Despite I'm not really in the mood for ice cream, it looks like this place is in the mood. So if you are, come by past 11, which it's past now. 11:30 actually. And here's some of the selections on poster anyways. And as we're checking out some of the gelato selections, have a good night, Hajat. Hope you enjoy the walk and help you sleep a little better tonight. And of course, hope you have a great day tomorrow, Hajat. Thank you for coming along with us today. I appreciate you, and do take care. Megan says, pistachio, yeah. I used to love those nuts. In Cantonese culture, we call them happy nut. As the shell forms a curve that mimics a smile. And this is the Clearwater River that runs through the heart of Phuket Old Town. And information brought to us by Chatty Cathy, and hello on the replay once again. And it runs that way. We'll see over there a little bit shorter. I mean later. Or shortly, I was trying to say. Oh, first class, yeah, there's mosquitoes here, but I guess in the blazing sun and certain areas I can avoid it in open areas. But when I go closer to murky waters, last few times I went to check out just some of the water area, the ponds by Boat Lagoon. Yeah, I got bitten like crazy. I ran out of there, and still they were still clinging on to me to bite further. So when you find them, they find you. But when you can avoid them, it's quite alright. Usually during my walks, I don't have any issues from bites. And especially recently, it's just been so hot. So mosquitoes are, I guess, more interested and comfortable in places where there's shade and more shade. Limelight. Yeah, even the mosquitoes hate the heat. I mean, heat like this anyways. It's pretty hot and probably the hottest time. And oh, it's not open yet. Okay, that makes sense then. Oh yeah, it is. It just won't open for me. I was like, I see people in there. Why is it not opening? That was a very slow reacting door. May it be automatic or not. Hey, Aubrey! We're just saying hello to you on the replay, but here you are. You're able to join us. I was just telling everybody you might be able to come in later on, so good to have you here, Aubrey. And I get a chance to say hello to everybody in Cape Town and also South Africa again. And I'm definitely keeping warm, but I hope you are, as you guys are probably in the middle of your winter time, as we are enduring quite a bit of heat here. But today I'm able to stay cool and cool off, all thanks to Canadian Facilities. Nice cup of refresher, and of course everybody else's that supported us, me and Sign, that is. And I'm able to arrive here in one piece, feeling good. So good to have you, Aubrey. Welcome. And cheers to Lee as well, and Peter Bradfield alongside CV. And also, Canadian Facility, I missed one of your member shoutouts when you said a hello and on the monthly member sticker. So what I did was I included it in the thumbnail on one of the previous streams, the stream after that one. Just letting you know, making a note. My apologies. Sometimes I do miss it. But when I find out, I will do a makeup. So sometimes on a thumbnail or the next live stream, I'll do a shout out. Of course, thank you so much, CV, for being a member at Phuket Walk. Me and Sign cannot thank you guys enough in terms of all my members and yourself. And I mentioned on a few streams, and might as well talk about it, including this one. It's not just a drink or two or small support for me and Sign. You guys are changing lives, our lives anyways. You guys are improving it for the better. You know, on just Sign working her butt off herself, it's hard to save up here. Phuket is the most expensive city, I didn't mention, and everything is very pricey, especially for two. So thank you to everybody. I'm able to slightly help out my wife and my family and contribute to some very positive growth going forward in terms of the channel and for me and Sign and my whole family, including my cat. And I did say this is not just a hobby. I do love what I do, and why shouldn't I? I could venture off to other jobs, like going back home and becoming an insurance broker again, or perhaps still utilizing my National Construction Safety Officer certification to do something with that. But I want to do something I enjoy, I said. And nothing I enjoy more than staying with my wife and my family here on Phuket. And now I found some new love and new enjoyment. I can help out my wife by taking us on small journeys and walks, and also featuring the place I love. I called home for 10 plus 11 years now. So this is very serious to me and Sign. It's a life changer, and we'll continue to build upon it and improving our life here going forward. So thank you everyone for your wonderful support. It's not small, it's not little, it's huge. And like I said, Sai might be doing quite alright if she doesn't do her channel, but not me. I wouldn't be alright at all. I was telling you guys I was struggling, just burning off my savings. And I don't think a man is supposed to do that. Well, man or woman, a human, you have to do something you enjoy, you love, and have something to fight for, especially your own family. Help out. And thanks to everybody, I got to do that. And it means a lot to me. I'm able at least sometimes to take my wife out for dinner, maybe every now and then, cover the rent consistently, so on and so forth. But hey, like I said, this is life-changing. I looped around, ready? Canadian Facility says, that door has heat exhaustion. I think so. It was pretty slow in reacting. Kind of like me the last few weeks. Or last week anyways. Megan says, it is important to enjoy what you do. We appreciate you, Alex. Thank you. It is important, isn't it? We can all do anything if we want to. There's so many ways to make a living, I guess. But if you want to have a little bit of happiness and enjoy life, accomplishing some of your goals, enjoy it while you're doing it. You definitely want to incorporate your lifestyle into your career. And I love doing this. So I'm going to say this is very important, very serious to me, and I wouldn't do too well without it. So thank you everybody for making sure I'm okay, I'm doing well. And thank you to all of you. I'm definitely doing better in life. I appreciate it. And thank you, Billy. Good to have you here. Yeah, we have great people here. And like I said, all my moderators do a great job and try to keep it that way. We're just having a good time, yeah? Like I mentioned, life is full of stress and all sorts of problems on its own. I'm sure the last thing, at least my viewers need, is to find some of that here. Because here is about just a small escape, a good journey, and I try to conduct myself in terms of my moods and how I live as a person to come out on these walks on a more positive note. Well, I cannot be always positive, but at least a meaningful note. And I try my best to be honest and show you guys what's around the island, while of course showing you some of the positive sides, and meaning that I don't seek trouble. I go to places where I feel safe and I know it's safe around the island. There's trouble everywhere, wherever you live. If you're gonna say, hey, my place where I am is the best, it's all good, then you haven't been to other places. Because I believe I've been to many places in this world and they're not all good. They have a lot of good. But what comes with good is bad. And you gotta make good of some of those bad and find balance. But all in all, I love Phuket. And there's many places that are amazing that I love, including Toronto, of course. But I know both of these cities, and because they're mega cities, they will come with a mixture of everything. Life is what you make of it, and so is where you are and where you stay. And where you visit. And let's see the delay on this door. Man, CV, you're definitely right. There's some heat exhaustion there. And thank you everybody. I just want to do a quick spin around there and have a good chat. I mean, everyone's already had a stressful week, I assume, due to some of the action that's been going on around the world. And there's plenty of bad news. I mean, I'm going to give a quick prayer and a quick mention. Of course, big prayers to and blessings to Bangkok and all the victims involved. There is a mass shooting that occurred there. I usually don't get into politics and news, but a very important and sincere prayers to the victims and their families. And that doesn't usually generally happen. So this is still a shocker. I'm not saying it hasn't happened before, but Thailand has an okay record in terms of these things compared to other parts of the world. So yeah, God bless Thailand, and in times of difficult times right now. But on good news is, in terms of the recent border war with Cambodia and Thailand, there has been an unconditional ceasefire agreement that has been signed. But also prayers to all the victims involved. And it's great that, and hopefully a peaceful resolution will continue and continue to improve on that matter. And Canadian facility. And Canadian facility says, do not go gentle into that good night. Good age should burn and rave at close of day. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Canadian facility with the wisdom, and also with the $5 super chat support. Kumana Cup. And thank you so much for the drink, man. Could you see and can you tell I needed it? Because I downed that thing so fast, and here you are giving us some wisdom and some rhyme as well. You guys, you know I like that, eh? So cheers to you, eh? Kumana Cup once again. And seriously, hey, I appreciate it, man. I was just telling everybody this goes far. Thank you so much for the amazing support. And since Canadian facility cannot say it on screen or on the stream, I'm going to say it for him. Amen. Thank you for joining in the celebrations, everybody, including Juanita, Don, first, last. Definitely awesome support. And of course, good to have Billy here to join in the celebrations as well. We're kind of taking a victory lap. Maybe some of you can feel already. Sign might be the one giving me some text messages saying, hey, enough, you gotta rest. I know you're still recovering. And hey, cheers to her for just being an amazing wife. We both try. We're not always great. I did mention a few times, but I think it's the effort that counts. And hey, I kid you not, as we're about to take our victory lap, it's starting to rain with all that sun. Let me see if I can get a reflection, or just the ripples on the water, I meant. Passing rain. But this river looks beautiful today. It's filled up with some water. We came here a few times and it didn't look too impressive. And I guess instead of a victory lap, or whatever you may call it, 1 second, see if I can get this working. Let's get a double celebration up one more time. And thank you so much to both of you. Lee, of course, for the continual support as a member, and thank you so much. As you know, that's very important for the channel's growth, and me and Sign always appreciate that. And also Canadian Vasily, man, nice cup of drink, and not only, hey, the continual support as well today. And perhaps maybe I can get Sign a nice meal or drink tonight. And that means a lot to me. Some of you may not think much of it, hey, but being able to take my wife out for dinner every now and then, compared to before, we're just being so thrift and saving, it feels friggin' fantastic to me. We haven't had a date for the longest time, and since we started the channel, we're able to, of course, with everybody, enjoy a lot of amazing time and meals, but also have some solo time to ourselves. And I was able to take her to a few places that we didn't go for a long time, or a few new places to try some food. So cheers to everybody. And this one here in particular is for Lee, and of course Destination Travels, Canadian Vasily. Enough talking, just a big thank you. And since it's for both of you, definitely wawa wee wawa. Thank you for just being who you are. And we'll keep it traditional for now, just some fireworks. And I say for now because let's see what else we can bring in here. I don't know if this is really the theme for this, but hey, there's Snow White joining in the fun. I have no idea why, but why not? We're into Disney here. I often sing some Disney tunes, don't I? And I think somebody said one of their favorites include this person. So why not have her join the celebration as well in a weird look, as we're rocking the Disney theme. But also, hey, for being Captain Vasily, also known as a superhero. I mean, there's a Captain America, there's Captain Vasily, and there's Spider-Man saying, hey, thank you, cheers. And also to Lee, I got something for you. See if I can find them. I have no idea where Carlton went. Jeez Louise. See if I can conjure Carlton again. Here he is. Thank you, Lee. And I don't know where she came from, but whatever. She seems happy enough for the celebration. Thank you guys so much. But thank you, Lee, and also Destination Travels. Just having a bit of fun. Hope you guys enjoy that. One moment, I'm just gonna get the charger going. Oops. Some lagging, some buffering, that's me. And you guys know I'm about to sign off and wrap things up, so thank you so much everyone for being here with me on this wonderful walk. I would say it's very hot. I was very fearful of the sun due to good reasons. It looks like I did well today, so thank you everyone for making sure that I'm okay. And I think next time I'll be able to bring everybody. And hey, Don, I know you like bike riding, and I'll be able to bring everyone and Don to keep tradition alive, sing some Born to Be Wild, and of course, bring us on the motorbike again. Let me see what I missed on the chat. If I did, my apologies. I'll try to catch up. But all in all, I love my community. I support all of you. I do know and care about your feelings and hope my actions will reflect that, including you, Canadian Vasily. Love you, bro. I got your back. And then first class says, all right, take care, Alex. Enjoy the rest of your day. The chat, take care and good night. Yeah, just about to wrap things up. Just double checking on the chats, of course. Yeah, he's having a good time. Actually, he's really friendly. When I arrived, I gave him a hello and he looked over and smiled. So I don't want to bother him too much. I'm gonna keep the walk going and then we'll eventually end up at the Golden Dragon, I guess, yeah? I set out today to have a Phuket Old Town walk with everybody. It's a surprise because in terms of the last time we came here, it was almost 2 weeks ago. You know I often come to Phuket Old Town, but due to my recent health scare again, and this time around it's a heat stroke. It took me a lot longer than I anticipated, but I feel pretty much 100% and I'm back after testing it out today. I think I'm able to go out and about and on adventures again soon enough. So we had a great time. I had a great time as well walking around Phuket Old Town, and now I guess it's almost time to say farewells and goodbyes. And I have to give an important shout out to, of course, all my supporters today. So give me a moment and then I guess I'll end things off with a song tonight, a song we heard of, but I just feel like that should be the way today, and it might be a fitting one. And I'm sure you guys heard the same song, probably in the same spot. But all in all, first, thank you so much to Peter Bradfield, and of course, I hope your health continues to improve, and congratulations on your recent achievements on your health. And also, hey Lee, I appreciate you as well, and I do feel better, and I hope today I was able to provide something good for your day and that you had a good one and you enjoyed the walk. Thank you so much for the support, and also of course being a wonderful, amazing member of the community. We all love you here in the chat and always having a good time. And like I say, hey, despite the fact that I haven't been drinking coffee, I absolutely would love it if you can enjoy your hammer time, especially during these walks. Yeah, bro. And also, Canadian Vasily, cheers to you, man. You knew I needed a drink and here you are spotting me one, and then later on the continued support with some wisdom, of course, with the rhyme. And unfortunately you can't fit the whole thing in, but hey, feel free to fit the rest in next time. But all in all, thank you so much for the double support, bro. I absolutely appreciate you. I'm definitely going to check that out. As Intruder Alert Captain tells me, if you got a chance, check out 1,000 musicians singing Born to Be Wild. That might be a little bit more epic than my shorts. I'll be checking that out for sure. And I'm gonna make my way to the Golden Dragon, and I think we'll call it a day there. Yeah, everyone? And I think I sang this before, and hopefully I don't get the lyrics wrong, but even if I do, like I said, it's probably poorly translated. But here it is. Who can sail without the wind? Who can sail without oars? And who can leave a friend behind without these tears to follow? I can sail without the wind, I can sail without oars, but I cannot leave a friend behind without these tears to follow. I hope the bat singing didn't ruin the whole walk, but for those of you who enjoyed it a bit, I like that song, and I think it's a good way to say farewell. I will miss everybody, but hey, not for too long, or I'll be back soon enough. But thank you everyone for coming along today. I had a great time, like I said, and it's really important that I know that I can continue to do this, and today seems to be the proof. I can ride my bike still and endure the sun a little bit, so cheers to everyone. So a big kakumak na cup to everybody, and of course a big kakumak na cup to everybody that supported me today, and also my lovely and very important mods that keep the community going, kakumak na cup. And of course I'll do a fourth one, and most needed to all my viewers, members, subscribers. Thank you to all of you that me and Sign are able to continue to live our dream and keep it alive, and perhaps even have some new dreams going forward. So thank you everybody. Kakumak na cup everyone, and hope everybody has a good night. And like I said, I'll see you guys soon enough, right? Because I'm your Phuket Walker, Alex. Saudi Cup, Saudi Ka, and I will catch you later. Cheers to everybody, and please do stay for the outro music. I haven't updated the recent members list, as Liam has gifted a membership gift yesterday. So welcome Sam to the Phuket Walk family. I hope you do enjoy that members content. But all in all, do stay for the outro music. And what I have there also gives a very important shout out to all my members, and me and Sign definitely appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you very much. Until we meet again, please do take care everybody, and we're off.